Introducing 25 things that are not tools that you can get at Home Depot for your overlanding and camping adventures. Everything that you might need that you might not have realized you could walk in and get at your local Home Depot, or you might not have even realized you needed for your overlanding experience. So let's jump right in no particular order, with number 25. Storage is always an issue, and finding storage containers or spots different sizes is always difficult and ends up being really expensive. However, tons of options, including lots of things like these clear containers at a really good price. Coming in at number 24 is the Igloo Backpack Cooler. Great for going on a hike, folds up nice and small, and comes in at just under $50. Sticking with folding things up, the number 23 Pack and Roll Cart at under $30. This cube-shaped cart is super convenient for moving things around at about an 18-inch cube. Folds up to only 3 inches tall. Next up, the Mosquito Repellent Band. 3-pack for $3. Surprisingly, these things work. I know when I'm out, I'm always looking for another towel without having to use paper towel after paper towel, and you can get these terry cloth towels in bulk at really reasonable prices. Lots of different options in sizes and absorption level, so something to try out. Next up, at 20, rounding out the first 5, is the Fiskars Hatchet. With a full lifetime warranty, this is a nice, small, good quality hatchet to have with you. Coming in at number 19 is the Portable Grill Light. Most people often get to their campsite after it's started to get dark, so why not something that'll give you a nice broad light down onto your cooking surface. Designed for a regular grill, but will still work if you're out camping. Keeping with the grill theme, number 18 is the Portable Tabletop Single Burner Grill. If you want an alternative to a Blackstone or something like that, this might just be an option. Legs fold up, and it is pretty small and portable, and it's only $100. So if you want that true propane grill experience, there's an option for you. Some places require you to have a shovel on board when you go, especially if it's beach, and number 17 is this small shovel for only $15. Nice, easy option. For this one, we're going to combine 2 into 1 and give you 2 options. This is the DeWalt 20-volt 12-inch chainsaw. Now, if you're out on a trail and you need to be able to cut something quickly, having a chainsaw really can speed up the options. This little 12-inch I personally have comes in at just under $200. But if you're not a DeWalt person, there is also the option for the Ryobi if you're already in that ecosystem. So you can still keep a 12-inch portable battery charged chainsaw. For number 15, we're going to go back to food. Whether you need the burger press, a skillet, or a Dutch oven, the variety of the Lodge cast iron things is pretty expansive. When you're out overlanding and camping, you can never have enough light. Rechargeable camp lights, ones that go around your neck, and probably the one that most of us have the most, for $3, the small little LED pocket lights, just like you can find at Harbor Freight. Coming in at number 13, the battery-powered LED accent lights, because who doesn't end up with fairy lights, or some lights around their campsite, with willow string lights, lots of different battery-powered LED options to choose from. Coming in at number 12, some of you might consider this a tool because that's how often they get used. The variety of zip ties is incredibly vast. Make sure you wander around though. There are some sections and they're all over the store. So you can have one big section like this that has a lot of options, but you may find 8-inch, 10, 12-inch in a lot of other spots. Here, you're even going to find 60-inch cable ties. I don't know where you're going to need those for overlanding, but there are a lot of options down below also. At number 11, we've got the 3-pack of work gloves. Now, I understand you may have great work gloves, but sometimes it's just nice to have a cheap set sitting around. This one at number 10 may be for a little bit bigger vehicle, but it is a 4-foot going out to 8-foot folding plastic table. Awesome to have when you're out at campsite. possibly the most used thing in a lot of our vehicles as you're doing things, making sure you're strapping things down, whether it's on the roof or in your truck or on your trailer. The options for ratchet straps available at Home Depot are rather significant. I actually didn't realize there were this many, but there's a lot of different options you can get here. This one may seem small, but it's a carabiner with a Velcro hanging strap attached to it. Seems like it would be really handy in a lot of spaces when you're out overlanding. Staying in the same aisle for number 7, there is a plethora of headlamp options. Many different rechargeable ones, different brands, different styles. Whether you want the Milwaukee, the Husky, your choice. Coming in at number 6 is the selection of hitch balls and all the different drop mounts. If you're an overlander with a trailer, oftentimes you need these type things, so it's nice to know they have them. Cracking the number 5, we're almost there, is Gorilla Glue. If you don't have this in your rig, you're probably one of a very few, because we all need it. While a great ladder to get to your roof is awesome, often you may just need a little bit more height, and this 2-pack of step stools fits away so flat. Probably only need one for the road, but great to have. This might not be for everyone, but number 3 is the Arctic Air Evaporative Air Cooler. Now at $40, it's so much cheaper than a lot of the portable AC units, but something to give you a little bit of cool air, it's not a bad option. The penultimate one on the list is this mini moving dolly. Now this may be for more when you're back and not on the road, but wow, such a tiny thing, only 18 by 12, super convenient. You can see how small this thing is when we go out for scale. I'm sure the last one on the list, some people will say it's a bit cliche, but the Milwaukee pack-out system, along with the option for the Ryobi Link, if that's the system you're in, really gives you so many storage options, so easy, definitely something to consider. This brings us to the end of the 25 different items you could get for overlanding at Home Depot. Now there's plenty of others, I'm sure. If you want to check the list in the description, if you want others and see different stores, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.